Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a very beautiful chess game. This is the game between Perez and Fernandez that was played in Aviles in 1947. Where is Aviles? Aviles is a city in Spain. Perez started with e4, Fernandez played e6, and after d4, d5 we have French defense. Knight to c3, bishop to b4 pinning knight, knight from g to e2 to avoid doubling of pawns on c3, pawn takes pawn, and white played a3, asking black to decide what to do with his bishop. Bishop to e7 is the best move. Another good move is to capture that knight on c3, but black played a novelty, bishop to d6, a novelty which is not a good one, because bishop is at the mercy of knight immediately. Now in this position it is black to move, and the best is to play knight to f6, but black was worried about the pin, and then he would be embarrassed to admit that bishop to e7 should have been played in the first place. So he wanted to pretend that he knew what he was doing, and he played knight to e7, knight from 2 to g3, knight from b to c6, knight to h5. What is going on? Does white know how to play openings? He's breaking chess opening rules, moving the same piece third time. Okay, what do you think about this move? Is it good or bad? Now, at the moment, knight is attacking pawn on g7. So black castled, and it is white to move now. What would you play in this position? I thought that c3 protecting d4 pawn followed by bishop to d3 was a good continuation, but there is even better way to continue for white. I will give you a tip actually. In this position, white played a killer move. If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find this killer move yourself. Are you ready? Do you have a drum roll? Here it comes. Knight from h to f6, moving the same knight fourth time. This is check. Black captured the knight. What else? Knight takes on f6, check. King to g7 attacking knight, but white ignored the threat and he played queen to h5. Can king take the knight? What do you think? Is it good or not? Well, knight is a taboo. If king takes, then bishop to g5, check, king to g7, queen to h6, check, king to g8, bishop to f6, and there is no way to stop this checkmate. For example, knight to f5, check, and checkmate. Okay, so knight can be captured. That's why black played knight to f5, thinking that he is also protecting h6 square from bishop. But bishop to h6 was still possible. White didn't play it, but it was possible. Let's check this variation. Bishop to h6, check. Knight takes, queen to g5, check. And after king to h8, queen takes knight, threat is checkmate on h7. Black would have to sacrifice his queen just to survive, but he would be still losing. Or after bishop to h6, if king goes to h8, then bishop to g5, and white is winning, threat is checkmate on h7. But in this position, white didn't play bishop to h6, he played bishop to g5, and black had a chance to survive if he found this continuation, rook to h8. Okay, so rook to h8 is not only protecting h7, but it's making room for black king to escape to safety. And let's check what would happen then. Bishop to h6, check. Knight takes, check. King to f8, check. King to e7, and black has survived to tell the story. Okay, but in this position, black was worried that his queen is on the same diagonal with white bishop, and there is going to be some discovered attack, and in panic mode he played h6, and it is losing immediately. Can you see how? What would you play in this position? The move is bishop takes on h6, and after knight takes check, and in this position black resigned in view of this continuation. King to h8 and queen takes on h6, checkmate. So what can we say about this game? In this position I was only joking that White didn't know openings. White knew what he was doing, and he had a plan. He was moving his knight with a purpose, and it was all possible because in the first place black didn't play knight to f6. If knight was on f6, it wouldn't be possible. And then we go back to this position when bishop to g5 was played. Black didn't find this best move, but you can understand that he was impressed by way that White played, especially when he sacrificed his knight on f6. I think this is an incredible game. What do you think? And that is all. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.